Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
It is Monday, January 11th, and tonight we are doing a song called Alexander's Ragtime Band.
Right.
It just happens to be, it was the first major hit for Irving Berlin in 1910. It might be regarded as a sequel to Alexander and His Clarinet, which Berlin wrote with Ted Snyder in 1910. The earlier mostly concerned the reconciliation between Alexander Adams and Eliza Johnson, but also highlights Alexander's novel musical style. It is believed by some, especially the jazz ragtime circles in New Orleans and the Watsky family of New Orleans, that Berlin was writing about a real band leader who were popular at the time in New Orleans and actually was known as Alexander's Ragtime Band. After its leader, Alexander Constantin Watsky Jr. That's a mouthful. From 1904 to 1911 or later, this band was one of the most popular white ragtime jazz bands in New Orleans. Joe.
Oh, is it my turn? Well, when we started doing this back in late July, one of the things we said we wanted to do was to get out the songs from the Great American Songbook, all right? And it really is such a thing. Irving Berlin has such a big piece of that Great American Songbook because of the number of hits he wrote.
Sure does.
That were extremely popular. He wrote something like 1,500 songs.
Wow.
He used to write every day, and he'd push out song after song. And they said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Well, if I do this enough, I might get something right." Well, he did.
Tell him how long he lived.
Really?
Yeah.
Irving was born in 1888 in Russia and lived to 1989, 101 years old.
101 years.
So he got to enjoy a good deal of his work and how it turned out and a good life and so on. He was born in a dirt floor building of some kind, shack, whatever, in Russia, in a small town. And before long, Tsar Nicholas was being very nasty to Jewish people, and his troops came in and burnt down the village. It was the last Irving saw of the place. And his father and mother and family had to find their way across hundreds of miles to get to where they could take a boat and come to the United States. And they did. I often wonder, because Irving wrote God Bless America, if he wasn't thinking about a picture of the Statue of Liberty as he came into the harbor. But that's assuming he came into New York. I'm not absolutely sure of that, but I think he did. Wrote a mess of songs, 1,500 songs, 19 Broadway shows, 18 Hollywood movies, nominated 8 times for Academy Awards for his songs in the movies and so on.
Tell him some of the songs.
Here was this fellow, a Jew from a small
village in Russia.
Hamlet in Russia, all right? Persecuted family, came over here. And he wrote, I love to put these three together because it says so much about how good he was, considering what he came from. He wrote White Christmas.
Wow.
He wrote Easter Parade.
Wow.
Okay, both of which would have been against his faith. And he wrote God Bless America. How good can you get, right? And the thing is, and there were some speeches made at his 100th birthday party, among them Walter Cronkite's. And one of the things that Cronkite and any number of others said was this man connected directly to the American people as to who they were, what they loved, and so on. And that's the reason why you hear God Bless America still being sung at the ballparks these days, okay? It was that good. And we'll be doing that this week. But tonight it's Alexander's Ragtime Band.
Which is kind of a, what would you say, a peppy song?
It's not only peppy, but it set off a dance craze here and in Europe as well. Can you imagine the guy was 21, 22 when he wrote this, and he's sending sound waves across America and Europe because people loved the rhythm, okay, that came into this. And Berlin had captured what he heard of ragtime piano players, all right, and put this into his music.
And they made a movie
oh yeah,
called Alexander's
Ragtime Band.
with Tyrone
So,
Power.
With that, I think we ought to get started.
Okay.
And our big task here tonight is to keep this slow enough.
That we don't run out of breath.
I've got a problem about speeding up, especially
Okay.
with a tune like this. Oh my honey, oh my honey, better hurry and let's meander. Ain't you going? Ain't you going to the leader man, ragged meter man? Oh my honey, oh my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand brass band. Ain't you coming along? Come on and hear, come on and hear Alexander's ragtime band. Come on and hear, come on and hear. It's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. It's just the bestest band. What am? Honey lamb, come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear, come on and hear. It's Alexander's Ragtime Band. And if you want to hear that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on and hear, come on and hear. It's Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on and hear, come on and hear. It's Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on and hear, come on and hear. It's Alexander's Ragtime. Come on.
Wasn't that something?
But Bop came a little
Bop.
later.
Alexander, I think Irving would have been very pleased with Joe's piano tonight.
I did my best.
I think you
Right?
did a good job. I really do.
Oh my, what a good, lively, up-tempo number.
You know,
right?
one thing I forgot to tell you was my father had a 78 record of this.
Right.
And I think it was Bing Crosby.
Uh-huh. He recorded.
Sang it.
Yeah.
And we used to go around the house singing, "Oh, my honey."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my honey.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great intro and a great song.
We thought we were very cool.
And great rhythm and just, it's a happy tune
Mm-hmm.
for sure, right? And Irving wrote some happy ones. He wrote some sad ones. We'll explore others of those through Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, okay? And as for now,
Have a good evening.
good night.
Good night, and see you on the morrow.
Right.
Be kind to each other.